everyone. My name is Nguyên. I study at One Primary School, Vinh City, Ngàn Province. And this is my partner, Vinh.
Hi everybody, my name is Vinh, or you can call me as Ryan by my English name. I learn at Primary School, Vinh City, Ngàn.
So today, we're going to talk about
essential leadership skills and qualities. By Harvard Business School Online.
Yeah.
This book is mainly about the skills you need to do to be a good leader, but it also makes us understand the differences between leadership and management, and how to identify your leadership skills and
your feelings.
So let's start.
So can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Leadership versus management, what's the difference?
As you can see, leadership and management are totally different, even if when people just confuse them for one another or think they're totally the same.
But it's actually different.
Yes. First, we have process versus vision. Leadership is focused on changing.
Yes, because they're going to change some things.
But management is set out to achieve goals that are set, sometimes by leaders or other people. Because management are wanting the employees or other people to achieve that goal. They don't want that goal to be not achieved.
And manager also try to ask Mr. Leader, try to make Mr. Leaders into phase.
Yes. Then that is in organizing and aligning. Then the management maintains and the leader develops.
So why is that?
When the manager maintains somebody, like kind of control the people, but the leader develops the company to try to make it a better place.
Yes, it helps them to make a better currency, better jobs. Yes.
And then we have manager focuses on system and structure, but leadership focuses on people.
Yes, because they think people can make it. Structures don't make people, but people make structures.
Leadership is mostly all about people, and I think that people can do anything if they put their mind to it. And then we have finally, last but not least, position versus quality.
So the title manager denotes a specific role within an organization hierarchy.
But the leadership is a quality that needs to be shaped.
Yeah, it needs to be shaped perfectly.
So you'll be wondering, how can I be a perfect leader? How can I be an essential leader? How can I get good at that? Well, we have these 5 skills. Skill 1, EQ.
Skill 2, employee engagement.
Skill 3, negotiation.
Skill 4, decision making.
And skill 5, organizational change management.
Yes. So first, we're going to start with the easy one. Skill 1, EQ.
EQ stands for emotional intelligence. So first is self-awareness. You need to be aware of of your strengths and your limitations. According to a study from Corn Ferry, 79% of the people she experimented with had at least one blind spot, and that one blind spot is a weakness. So if you just improve your strengths and turn your weaknesses into strengths, that will be totally wonderful. Then, second, we have self-regulation. It is when you can control how you feel, how you sound, how you do your body language,
and how you help the team to make it a better one.
And so then you'll be again asking, I'm a person who gets angry so easily. I'm a person who gets sad so easily. What am I gonna do?
Well, if you want to control your angriness down, you need to do these steps. First thing, you can rest in your office. Rest about 10 to 15 minutes until you get calm. Second, you can think about positive things or drink a cup of water. And thirdly,
certainly you can just have a timeout, rest. Then you need to think before you respond. Don't let those negative emotions get in the path of your response.
yes.
And finally, you can just keep quiet. Or, if you can't leave the room, you can just keep quiet and count to 10.
Yes. Third one, empathy.
Empathy, or as she says as empathy, is when you understand how the other people feels. When you understand and you're good at it, then you may let the person or the employee do a special job.
Yes.
And then they will feel more satisfied with their job and will just stay at the organization of yours.
Yes. What about motivation?
Motivation is when you inspire yourself and other people. You need motivation to work. You need to be motivated to work and have a better salary.
So it means that you can do it. You don't need to fear, right?
Yes. And finally, last but not least,
Social skill.
is how you communicate how you feel and how you look.
Don't feel ashamed. Be brave. You can talk to people. Don't worry.
And as you can communicate them, they would just like to join your organization. And when they join more and more and they work harder, well, the money skyrockets.
Yes. Even though leaders might be white or black, it doesn't matter. It's just that you need to be good and have your life a better future.
Well, if you can do skill 1, great. That's so cool. But you can't be a leader without skill 2, employee engagement.
Yes.
So first, base feedback on observations. Giving feedback to your employees or people is really critical. You need to know what you think about them and how they can improve it. As they learn how to improve, they will work better, and also they will feel more satisfied. Feel that they're not pressured.
Yes. They won't be too tired. Just the right time, right thing.
Yes. Second, show recognition. You need to give some feedback, of course. But according to a study, a software study, some people in their job, when they got good feedback, good opinions from you, the leader, they feel more satisfied. They feel more better. They feel like they want to keep working.
Yes, but if it's opposite, that means it's like opposite one. They will not be happy. They'll be disappointed. They'll be desperate, and they don't want to work at your company anymore.
They will just leave. So, then the third one, foster transparent communication. If you have poor communication, then that means you might miss a project you need to do. You can miss your chance of advertising to people who join your organization. You can have poor salary rates.
Yes.
And finally, your organization won't be good as planned.
And your life is not going to be good as you think.
So you need to foster transparent communication so you can keep in touch with the people or the employees every time. And sometimes you need to text them when to delegate work.
And they might be a good team, and your company might be as good as you think.
But fourth, delegate work. Of course, nobody just can't have a full time of work without resting.
Yes.
You, the leader, might have to have 1 day rest. As for a job, for the family, for thinking, for other stuff. So, but from that transparent communication, and that means you can send to them with everyone knowing, and then they just won't just show up in the office and boom, nobody there.
It's kind of like empty, like abandoned.
Sort of abandoned, but it's not really.
Yeah.
Nobody. Then 5, you need to be respectful.
Yeah.
You need to respect the employees. They're just learning. Don't force them too much.
Yes, because being an employee is really hard. And also, you need to know your manners. Be nice with them. First time when they met, might be nervous, but you can encourage them.
For example, according to a study in Harvard Business School online, so when they respected their employees, 55% wanted to work more. 58% felt more satisfied with their jobs. 64% felt that they feel satisfied and don't feel pressured, and 110% feel like they want to stay in your organization.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? And no one wants to leave.
Of course. And finally, you need to support education and learning.
Yes.
You see, learning. The first employees just walk in. They don't know the atmosphere. They don't know how to do it. They just don't know anything.
Yeah, but what if you're in Oregon? It might be it might more harder. It's like you don't know the language. You first come in.
So you, a leader, should help them. You need to have their learning, and also make time for them to learn the place where they're working.
Yes, a good leader is always there to help their employees.
Now, skill 1 and 2 are done.
Yeah, that's awesome. But it's time for skill 3.
Skill 3, negotiation. Sometimes you need to disagree with other people about something, but if you disagree the wrong way, well, a chain reactions happen, and your company will go bankrupt.
Oh man.
So first, you need to keep an open mind.
Yes.
Altitude is really essential when you're doing a negotiation.
Yeah.
You need to feel calm. You have to don't feel too.
Yeah. Don't feel too nervous. Nervous won't make anything. Stay calm and be brave.
Don't get too angry. Don't get too overexcited. That will just make everybody think you're just a weirdo.
Yeah, the leader don't like it.
Then we can show our cards. Some people think that when we put our cards close to the vest or not showing your agenda is a wise thing in negotiating.
Yeah.
But Dr. Professor Wheeler agrees the opposite. If you show your cards, what you're planning, then there will be opportunities for both sides.
Yeah, that's right.
As the opposing side know what you're gonna do, and sometimes you can learn, and then just add some more ideas.
Yeah.
Then set and stretch your goals.
Yes.
When you go into a bargaining table, you should have your goals.
Yeah.
You need to have a specific goal to reach.
What will happen if no one has goals?
And that means that the negotiation, well, there will be no negotiation. It would just, everybody would say, or like that.
It's like useless.
And then 4th, turn anxiety into excitement.
Yeah.
You just stop being worried about your work. Stop. You need to feel excited. For example,
But don't be too overexcited much.
yes. On a study, some people can sing a song called "Don't Stop Believing." Now, before they sing that, the people are asked to say, "I'm nervous" or "I'm excited,"
Or a bit like ashamed if I don't sing well or sing in a bad voice.
That's "I'm nervous." But the people who said "I'm excited" sang more comfortably, not worrying if they're about their lines, and feel be like them.
Yeah, even though if you're black or white, it doesn't matter of that.
Yeah, don't be so racist. Then we have project power. That's when your body comes in. You need your body language. You need your hand gestures.
Yes.
Because this one's important than words.
Yeah.
Now, according to an FBI agent, he says, now, turn your head like this.
Yeah.
And then spine it away. Have your hands clenched. So, if you don't do anything, if you don't touch your neck or something like that, then that means I understand. I know what you're speaking, and I know how you feel. But when you do like this or like this, that means I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's like you confused.
Yeah, and they had to say it again, which is really a waste of time.
Yeah.
And then 6, take a time out.
Yeah.
For example, something is out of control. Everything is messed up.
Yeah, but everyone is really uncomfortable, and so they say, "Oh no, our hardware is turning into a mess."
And you be like that, and when you're a mess, well, time out. You can gather up all your team again, then say the plans again, and then they will understand. That's kind of like athletes. When the things aren't going up to plan, the coach will just stop them and have a timeout to rest.
You need to think carefully, but don't worry. The leader will help you. If you can't do things like that, your leader is there to help.
Then the 7th, silence can be golden.
Ooh, really?
Well, of course, some people think that silence is really bad in a speech, but it's really powerful. Replace the and ahs and ers and like that and so with a powerful silence. When you just can't get out of the room, you can still keep calm and stay quiet. As you quiet for a moment, it doesn't only calm you down, but also makes the opponent really stressed out. They're having fun. The opponent is having fun talking, having their disagreements with you, but then you keep silent, and that means you have to end that. The opponent feels so frustrated.
It's like you're feeling anxious and being inside a room alone.
Yeah. Then that's the then we have got sales screen done.
Oh,
Negotiation.
Now it's time for harder skills
4 and 5.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're skill 4.
Decision making. That's pretty hard. I'll try my best to speak it a lot. First is you need to frame the decision. Second, you need to structure your team. Third, you need to consider the time frame. Better be quick, but not too quick. 4, establish your approach. 5, encourage the discussion with people. 6, navigate group dynamics. 7, ensure the pieces are in place for implementation. And the 8th, achieve closure and alignment.
Okay, so we're getting close now.
Yes, we got to skill 5. That's so fast. You're almost going to be a leader.
Skill 5 is
Organizational change management.
First is understand the forces of change.
The process of change.
Yes. Forces.
The process.
The process of change. At first you're doing the process really bad, but as that process going, you're doing good. How's that?
You need to understand how do you change? How do you know how to change? How is changing life? And you need to know how will the other employees will understand.
Yes, and that's how you can understand the process of change. Secondly, understand the process.
No, the forces.
Understand the forces of change.
So like, for example, you're doing your job until the leader is so used to change something. You feel like you're forced.
Yeah.
But your leader understands how changing will stand. You, as the leader, will understand how the people will understand when you change and how you feel when you change.
Yeah. So third is
Create plans.
create plans.
You need
So you need to create a good plan. So how can you do it? With partner and team.
Yeah. When you were helping your team, now when you feel miserable, the team will help you back.
Yes.
And when you have your plan ready to change, then you can, with your team and you can change and make your organization or the world a better place.
Like they say, a big thing only one you cannot do, everyone can help you do. And now the
final
last
one.
one.
Not yet. Really almost to the final one.
Yes. Communicate
The plan forward.
management
No, communicate the plan forward.
forward.
So the meaning about this, it means that you need to talk to your people.
Yes. It's
Like-
step forward.
Like in skill 2, when some people have to miss
Miss the meeting or something like that.
the meaning of making the plan, use your transparent communication. Then you can tell about your plan and make them try. Get them lots of benefits.
Yes.
So they can get used to the changing.
So they can use for that.
And finally, we got the final one. Prepare for roadblocks.
Yeah.
Roadblocks in this meaning means that sometimes when you're changing, oh no, look, there's a big problem ahead.
Oh no. So what are we gonna do?
You need to, so that's why you need to prepare for them. Before, you need to ask yourself, what if I do this? What if I do that? What if I do wrong? You need to, so that's why you need to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah. Prepare for it before you do it.
Or else you might have to regret it.
Yeah.
So now I can't believe it.
That is the end of our 5 skills.
And as you understand for this meeting or this presentation, you can now become a leader, a great leader.
Yes. Now you are now a great, powerful encouragement. Not disappointed or it's like
Worried.
yes,
Leader. And thanks to the book Essential Leadership Skills and Qualities from Harvard Business School Online, we have learned how to be a great leader.
Yes.
High five.
Yeah, so that's the end of our video now. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.